everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn French with Adhya. In this video, we're learning a very important topic in French, which is time. So how do you say time in French? So it's a very humble request to all of you who are watching this video that if you have watched the video about the numbers in French, only then you could continue with this video because time is all about numbers, and if you do not know numbers in French, you will not understand a single thing. And if you have watched that video, then let's get started. So, first, in my first slide, you can see, I've written quelle heure est-il? So, it's a question when you ask somebody in French that, okay, what time is it? Okay, so as you know, and as you might not know, the time in French is in hours. So, it's a 24-hour clock. Okay, that's why we have heure rather than saying time or temp, which is time in French. No, we're not saying that. We're saying heure because the time is in hours and heure means hours, as I told you. Okay, now the answer would be il est 8h10. So this is the time. That's just a time in example. It means 8:10 because 8 is 8, heure means 8 hours, 10 means 10. So that means it's 8 hours 10. Right? Now, il est is the beginning for every sentence that you would use for telling time to somebody, right? Because when somebody is asking a question in il and il, then of course you'll answer in il, right? You can't do something else. So that's the same question I told you. Then in French, we have 24-hour clock, as I told you. So this first clock represents the hour clock, and this clock represents the minute clock. Okay, so in French, the time is very easy. So if it is one, I'll say une heure, deux heures, trois heures. That means 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. You don't have to do anything. Whatever hour it is, you put that number and then you put heure in front of it. But that's only till the numbers 1 to 11. But when it comes to 12, you're gonna use midi, minuit. Midi means mid, nuit means night. So midnight. Okay. Now, what is this minute clock for? Now, let's suppose if it is 1:05 p.m. So, what will I say is il est une heure cinq. Okay, and if it is 10, I'll say il est une heure dix. Il est une heure et quart. That means and 15, that means 1:15. A means and, as we learned in my previous video how to write complex sentences. Then there is une heure vingt, that means 20 vingt-cinq means 25, et demi means like and half, demi means half. Okay, moins vingt-cinq, that means you go from the 12 over here, so you say une heure moins vingt-cinq, that means you subtract from 60, we subtract 25 from 60 and you'll get this. Okay, then moins vingt, that means you subtract 60 from 20, so you subtract 20 from 60, so you get this time. Okay, because 12 over here represents 60, right? It's 60 minutes when the needle reaches 10. Then moins les quarts, that means subtract 15. Moins means minus, as I told you in a previous video how to make complex sentences. Moins 10 means again subtract 10. Moins 5 means subtract 5, like that. Alright, so we do not use for midi and minuit. So if I have to say it's 12:05, I will say il est midi 5. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's il est midi heure 5. I'm gonna say midi 5. So what is midi for? It's for the 12, which is in the afternoon. Okay, now we have this part, this box. So if it is 9 hours 15, I can say 9 heures 15. Cans means 15, right? So I can either say 9:15 or I can also say it's 9 hours and 15, right? Then if it is 9 hours 30, I can say 9 heures 30. 30 means 30. 1 second. Yes. Then if I want to say in another way, in a more complex way, I can say 9 heures et demi, as it's mentioned over here, which means 9.5. 9 hours 45, I can say 9 heures 45, which means 45, as the name suggests, 40 and 5. Or I can also say 10 heures moins les quarts, that means 10 minus 15. Okay. Then 9 heures 15, so 9 heures 50 or 10 heures moins 10. Okay, now, so that means 10 hours minus 10. And why is it 10 hours minus 10? Because after 9 we have 10, and that means that For 10 to come 10, basically for the time to reach 10, we only have 10 minutes. Okay, then the last one is in French, we don't have no AM or PM. There is 24-hour clock, there's no eka, mualeka, a demi with the clock from 12 to 24 hours. So the one which is 15, 16, 17, 18, the one for the evening one. So in that one, we just say il est 15h30, il est 14h45, like that. All right, and make sure that you remember the numbers from 13 to 20, because 24, sorry, because they're going to be very important, right, for the PM clock. There's no PM though, but still, I'm just talking about that. So it's basically 12 to 24 o'clock. Okay, so for your homework for next video, you have to write all of these times in French. So if you translate, and the answers will be given in the next video. So yes, that's it for this video, guys. This is times in French. So I hope you understood how it works, and if you did, smash the like button, share this video with everyone, and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to comment down below in the comment section. All right, I'll see you all in my next video. Till then, take care and au revoir.